So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Swansea against Middlesbrough. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So it's down to business here. Well, this really is no laughing matter now.
Well, I can tell you I'm not laughing. It's bad enough at the moment, but they're conceding so many goals it could cause lasting damage too. With no sign of any corrective measures here, morale and confidence are going to continue to plummet.
Downing. Want to throw in. Downing. Now it's Stuani. Passes it through. Here it comes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
This game is in need of some excitement, it needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Throw it. Oh, he's found him in space. Tabanu! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Stuani. Swansea seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Downing. Fisher. Fisher. And it's Downing. Clears it out of harm's way. So who can spark this game into life? So what now? Middlesbrough can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rangel. Fernandez. Dyer. Tabanu. Dyer. And it'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tabanu. And it's Tabanu. Middlesbrough are a real credit to themselves in picking up a point against one of the league's big hitters. How can they pick up all three? Goal is still. The other side really getting onto the front foot. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Ashley Williams. Middlesbrough haven't made a substitution yet. Tabanu. Puts it forwards. Oh, that's clever. Swansea pick it up and can go again. Routledge was in the 11 for the last game. Tries a through ball. That'll be a goal kick. Middlesbrough look as though they're about to make a change. Now it's Stuani. Stuani. It's come loose. Managed to get it away. Middlesbrough get it back again. Routledge knocks it towards the front. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Out to the left it goes. Away from immediate danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it... Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Middlesbrough against Stoke. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Goes wide. Stoke having to deal not just with their opponents but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Afellay. Bojan Kurkic gets into some space. Shaqiri! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Good interception. Middlesbrough are still winless after the first quarter of the season. It is quite incredible.
Well, it is absolutely incredible, and they've tried pretty much everything to rectify the problem, and can. So I think some of that transfer kitty has got to be spent.
And out to safety. Middlesbrough yet to have a shot on target. Goes long. And back to base. Good thinking by the keeper, he did well. Downing. Middlesbrough getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. No goals as yet. Pumps it forwards. Great ball, now the shot! Whose ball, who's going to get there? Butland can hoist it clear. Looks to thread it through, right through the middle. Now it's Bojan. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, he's come flying in. Glenn Johnson knocks it towards the front. So what now? 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Imbula with a long pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Afellay. It's Afellay! It's in! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Stoke saw first blood here.
Yeah, now that the deadlock has been broken, I think the manager has to look at his bench to try and initiate some sort of a reply. But has he got a game changer? He has to try something from here.
Middlesbrough may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Drives it towards the front. Needed a better pass there. Shaqiri. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. It's there to get rid. Now it's Stuani. Fine defending there. Afellay Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's away! Sensational from Bojan! And with that goal comes comfort!
Bojan Kirkic showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Stoke get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Tries a through ball. Has gone out. He found his man. Time added on, 4 minutes. And that's a throw-in. Imbula. So that's it, it is all over. Middlesbrough are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little...